And we're live, that's right. We are live. And we're doing some more right. It's the road to the show.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Alright, got an agent. I have an agent.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Saito will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bacon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dennis Bacon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up now, Bobby Friedman. Bacon aboard here at first with nobody out.
Let's see if I can do this.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones.
Nah,
day
brah.
after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So stepping in, Elliot Cornell. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Okay.
Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Esteban Cuevas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in, Tom Romero. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-2 delivery. This one's down to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Bacon. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to
And they got
first,
2.
double
Fuck.
play. Ready for another chance? Tom Nah. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bacon on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready once again, Maxwell Belliard. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dennis Bacon. Runner in scoring position.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Chaz.
Hi.
Welcome back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, I was eating my
pitch hit sharply
chicken
on the
noodles.
ground.
I came up with
But
the
a
solution
foul
for the
ball
school
here,
shootings.
0-1.
Give everybody a gun.
I have a solution that will solve 100% of all school shootings, and not only that,
and he's quickly
it will
behind
save administrative costs, security costs,
with 2 down.
land value, property taxes, our taxes, individual taxes, sales taxes, and lotteries. It's perfect.
Come on, Flag, get out.
On a line, that's a base hit in the left
You want to hear my
field.
solution, Jerry?
Yeah.
Get rid of schools.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah.
And
No,
he's
really.
in
Make
there
everybody go
safely.
online
He's
and
got
just
a
scroll
double.
online.
That will drive a pitching coach
No
crazy.
buildings, no
He has
security
the hitter
guards, no
down
teachers, no
0-2 in the
administration.
count, and instead of making
Nothing.
him chase
Just-
it something
Yeah, but then
almost
people,
like
but then
he
people
throws
would
one
look up
that's
the
driven
answers
down the line
online.
for a run-scoring double. Have
Don't
to
care.
make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Ready
No,
for
the
another
problem
shot
is that
now.
parents are going to take care of the
Bobby
kids.
Friedman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second
Instead
with
of
a base
sending
hit
them
into the
to
outfield.
overpaid babysitters
Trying to
that
hold
do
the
nothing but
lead.
put them in a line
Here's
of
the
fire.
delivery.
Yeah.
And that misses ball
And teach them how to
4.
be good
So
little
it's
liberals.
first and second now with 2
Yeah.
out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in once again, Elliot Cornell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elliot Cornell.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And the home team leads it 2-1.
Leading off for Biloxi, the shortstop.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bacon giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. So
Hold on.
crucial moment here, and standing in, Dennis Bacon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aguilar is after it. One away.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mississippi Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jason Hirsch claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lee Woodson closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 3 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Hudson, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Bacon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base runs.
Into the box, Elliot Cornell, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Mendoza is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on.
So yeah, I am
We'll
enjoying
move
this
on
game.
to
This
the
game's
bottom
like sort of
half
fun.
of inning
I
number
like it.
1. Mississippi leads it 2-0.
Not a baseball fan, but I'm enjoying this.
Digging in to try it again, Dennis Bacon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
I cannot steal. I cannot steal.
Leading
suck
off
at
the
stealing.
inning, Jack Sharkner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here now the 2-2. In the air out to left. Bacon on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Dennis Bacon. He singled his last time up.
Dennis Bacon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi's out in front, 4-0. Striding in once again, Maxwell Belliard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, quick. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Dennis Bacon.
For Mississippi, left fielder, Dennis Bacon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Make the turn. Find the ball. Make the turn.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Steve Ullman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down.
Stepping in, Dennis Bacon. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Dennis Bacon.
From the stretch. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roll, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they could potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
22, Bobby Friedman.
Grounded to third.
All right, hold it here. Hold it here.
The second, but they throw it away.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Stepping into the box, Elliot Cornell. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. Just late. He's safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Hell yeah.
Striding into the box, Dennis Bacon. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Friedman. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Bobby Friedman.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, Elliot Cornell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Elliot Cornell.
Here now the 2-2.
Beat it
Sent
out,
on
beat
the
it out,
ground
beat it
out
out.
to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6. Now at the plate, Rafael Mendoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steve Lintner takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Daniel Hudson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
And as we set the stage for you here, currently 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now at the plate, Dennis Bacon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dennis Bacon.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Johnston playing here in his age 26 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down.
Come on,
and we'll see if that's
scoring.
extra bases. Shields rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Pete James.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Rosario is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Killian Quick. He singled his last time up.
28.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Bacon is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw. But that
Attention, please. Now pitching for Mississippi, number 56.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
5-2 the final score tonight. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brian Mortero notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Welcome everybody
You've
who's
been
joining us.
watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the Show Nation. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. It's the first game in the month of June between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Braves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Arthur Lofton, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Digging in, Dennis Bacon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Friedman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, Tom Na, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tom Na.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bacon moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Dennis Bacon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dennis Bacon.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Friedman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Mendoza ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Bacon rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Ullman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Bacon moves over. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jack Shartner. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jack Shartner.
Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bacon has a play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The home team leads this thing 2-1. So striding in, Dennis Bacon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
All right, you're here. You're here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Settling in now, Bobby Friedman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, Esteban Cuevas. He singled his last time up. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now to the plate, Jeff Decker. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up, and the home team leads it 2-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jesus Rosario.
This is lifted out to left. Bacon has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Dennis Bacon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Bacon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Snow moves over, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Mississippi's out in front, 3-2. Digging in once again, Jack Shartner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Jack Shartner.
Pitch on the way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the 1st inning. Ready once again, Dennis Bacon. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Shartner is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Dennis Bacon. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Snow going back on it and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Haha. That's what they wanted to see. Well, that's what they got.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to beat it. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Braves posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Charlie Winkler earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Lee Woodson hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Be right back, folks.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Shuckers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
And we're back. That's right, we are back live on the YouTubes. I'm here with Chaz, who's currently watching his shows.
Hello.
He's watching The Voice, a very girly show for him. Yes, I'm poking fun at him, as always. But we're here, we're live. I'm playing MLB The Show 18.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi
My
Braves
character, Dennis
and
Bacon.
the
Yes,
Biloxi
his last name is Bacon because he had my real last
aim
name.
to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Carmen Robles has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you...
Actually, hold that thought, folks. Be right back in again. And I'm back in again. And we're back. Talking to myself.
You have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Dennis Bacon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. Dig! He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That way to find the sweet spot right there.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 0-1 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Holdridge rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 2.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Esteban Cuevas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A little roller toward the hole.
On the bag,
cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Aguilar, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Smoked on the ground left side, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dennis Bacon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Snow moves over, and that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The home team leads this thing 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Bacon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line hard into left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Killian Quick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Tamori on third. Bacon is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
Come on, you're 1-0.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready for another shot now. Elliot Cornell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Esteban Cuevas.
Esteban Cuevas.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground to short.
Right here.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony Aguilar.
Line drive to left. Bacon is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in, Rafael Mendoza.
For the Shuckers, right fielder, Rafael Mendoza.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bacon sprinting after it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Tom Na. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bacon is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dennis Bacon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. In now, Killian Quick. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So striding in, Elliot Cornell.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Elliot Cornell.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Maxwell Belliard.
Number 1, Maxwell Belliard.
On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Mendoza, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Mendoza.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bacon giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Standing in, Dennis Bacon. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Aguilar going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
So coming to the plate, Killian Quick, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Right here. And that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping up now, Elliot Cornell, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Popped up. Nah is there. 2 down. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Mississippi's out in front, 4-3.
Leading off for the Shuckers, the shortstop.
Belted high in the air out to left. Bacon ranging back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow, talk about it, guys.
This evening's game comes to an end 4, the final tally. The Biloxi Shuckers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Jamal Hernandez gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A manager checks in with his ball club.
It was wrong way.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Game's future stars are on display.
Montgomery
as minor league
Biscuit
baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Steve Lintner is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Moving under it, Pena makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Striding in, Dennis Bacon, and their runners at the corners now.
Dennis Bacon.
First offering on its way.
You got it.
Hit high and deep to left. Snell racing back, still going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Center field number 25, Augustin Guardado.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. This one's down to third. Quick ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Biscuits lead it 5-4.
The Biscuits.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dennis Bacon.
Left fielder, Dennis Bacon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Guardado is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in, Agustin Guardado. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Agustin Guardado.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bacon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The Biscuits. I play a team called the Biscuits.
Stepping into the box, Carson Hanna.
Do what?
I'm playing a team called the Biscuits. Well, butter my biscuit.
Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bacon has a play. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Pena. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hit.
So coming to the plate, Dennis Bacon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bacon.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away.
Damn it.
So stepping in, Agustin Guardado.
Center fielder number 25. Agustin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Gonzalez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bacon has a play, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Now to the plate, Dennis Bacon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Digging in now, Bobby Friedman. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Pena moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Damn it.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Montgomery Biscuits get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Hunter Wood earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Steve Lintner only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Jason Hatcher earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Mortero, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andreas Diaz, and it's been a real
Hello,
struggle for
person
him
who
with
just
the bat
commented.
so far this year, looking to get things turned around.
Hey,
in a
Rulers,
hurry.
what's up?
3-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly
Hello,
ball off to the left
Rulers.
side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
How is Rulers tonight?
Striding forward now is the DH, Javier Gonzalez.
Javier Gonzalez.
The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bacon is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball.
So digging in now, Dennis Bacon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And you see on the graphic right there that
Hello,
his
Zero
hitting
the
streak
Creepy
will
Chess.
indeed
He's
live
tired,
on
but
as he
his,
just
this Friday
continues
housed
to
me.
hit the ball
Nah,
well.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Say that again. Ruler said what?
You're creepy.
Ruler said I'm creepy? Okay.
Yes.
Now at the plate, Bobby
Wow.
Friedman.
And
He
he's
got on
he's
top of
alright.
one and was
He's
a
a
ground out
TGIF.
last time.
So he says I'm creepy and that he's alright.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and
Yep.
that's out number 1.
Okay.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping into the box, Esteban Cuevas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Come on the ground to second base. This could be 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Into the box now.
Not cool,
Jeff
Robert,
Decker
not cool.
flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Santana has it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping in, Carson Hanna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Bacon is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the
I know,
top of the
right?
5th. And boy, just one
So it took
lone
me a day
hit for
to
the
do it.
visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in and looking for more, Dennis Bacon. He singled his last time up.
Begin.
From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Friedman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. DeVore is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Jeff Decker. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
And all right.
A swinging right to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning
You do
coming
like
up.
massive beers in this
Mississippi
game.
leads it
It's actually
1-0.
awesome.
Ready for another shot now, Javier Gonzalez.
Because how goes Conan?
Diaz, the runner at third. DeVore
Pretty good,
second.
not bad.
Valadares at first, 2 out in the inning.
Just opening the map, working on a map room, that kind of stuff.
Bacon is there
A
now
map
as he
room,
makes
really.
the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here.
Yeah, there's,
as
I don't know if you saw when we were playing
So they do
Brizopolis
get
around the
3
map that have
inning. That's
corruption
the good
around
news.
them.
The bad news is they leave 3 men
Oh.
on
You
base.
run up to them and click
On now
on
to the bottom
them,
of inning number 7.
you basically
The
sync
Biscuits
to
lead
it. There's 10 of them around the
3-1.
map. Well, inside of the ancient city the other day, I ran in
Ready
and I
once
found this
again,
well,
Michael Snell.
and there's a big hole, and I could see a map. You know, like when you load in, you see that big circle map.
Yeah.
3-1
And,
our score.
well, I found that room in the ancient city, right? And so I spent like 3 hours running around screaming, being chased by dragons and bitey lizards and skeletons, and managed to find an entrance to something called the archives. Went down the archives, and there was this ghost called the architect. And the architect said, if you want to escape the lands, you have to do these 6 things.
Vertical on this dive.
Right.
Yeah.
So he gave me a list of the things that I have to kill and do in order to remove the bracelet that keeps me locked inside of
Ready
this
for
area.
another chance?
And he said, oh, in addition, here's a copy of the map. And so I went back to the house, and I now can build a map room. And apparently, from that map room, I can fast travel to any Tenopolis when I finish it.
Oh, nice.
He's not a long ball
What
threat, and he
was
knows it,
required to
so
build?
He could just be looking for
A
some way to
crap
keep
ton of
that
stuff.
line moving.
So now I'm just trying to get to level 50. And, I mean, like,
Ready to deliver. Here's
it
the
takes
first pitch.
200
And they pitch
corrupt
out here,
stones,
there's
which
nothing
takes
going
like
on.
200 demon blood, which basically you get from fighting dragons.
Damn.
And so anyway,
The 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline. To second for 1.
we're in the process
On the
of
first,
actually
it's a
trying
double
unlocking
play as
stuff
their
to
woes continue. The inning
50
is
is what I'm
over.
doing right
So
now.
nothing happening this time around.
that I eventually have to kill this queen
It's hard
anyway.
to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
We're gonna travel to the jungle
4-1
and
finish
unlock
in this evening's
Purple
game.
Keep. I
The
should get
Biscuits
50.
used a 3-run
Nice.
7th to help
Nice.
propel.
So should you been
So
busy?
now that I've been working on the base.
Welcome to
That's about
MLB.
And rules is demand,
Minor
and
League
rules is
Baseball.
demanding I
Tonight,
make
an
you in
intriguing
MLB
matchup
18.
Between the Montgomery
Hey, what?
Rules is demanding I make
the
you
Nebraska
in
native will be
MLB
the starter
18.
on the mound. Dan
What is
Plesac,
that?
what's the word on
A
it?
baseball
Hey,
game.
hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a
How do you
stat
make me a baseball
any pitcher
game?
doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting
Can I make you
over
in a baseball game? I
300.
create a
That's
character and
righties
make a guy with a really
lefties
big beard.
Hitting over 300 against this
Oh.
guy. That's something he's going to
Okay.
drastically have to improve on.
Into the box
Yep.
now, Adrian Balladares.
And I can put you on
Check
first
out
base,
his
apparently.
righty-lefty splits.
So
No
you can say who's on
surprise that he
first.
hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Okay.
The
Well,
windup and the
whatever makes you
0-1.
froggy, my friend.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Gonzalez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bacon. One down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Into the box now, Jess Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh, Santana. Oh.
Hit on the ground.
Oh, and I
toward
found
the left.
Coney in too.
Played on the
Talk to
backhand.
Nice.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
He's
Hey,
kind of
Devo,
crazy.
that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop
Needs to
has
get
to
out
go
more.
deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect.
What I say?
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Dennis Bacon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Someday.
Ready to
Superman
deliver.
by
Here's the first pitch.
Leonard Skinner.
No balls and one strike.
I like Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, you're kind of rock and roll. They're Southern rock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
He's a good singer. He's fighting to stay on the show right now.
Nice, nice. I see you working. Check your outfielders.
Oddly, for the first time ever, in all the times I've watched these
Into the
shows,
box, Killian
American
Craig
Idol has better
swinging
singers
from
on
the
the
left
voice.
side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause
Which is
for
weird.
This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
American Idol's not really about how they sing, it's about how they look on
And a
stage.
good
Yeah.
hit to that
Yeah, American
center.
Idol is about how popular it's a popular vote
All right,
game.
here's how the visitors are
It
lining
is.
up today. And one
The
of
voice
best
is more
guys
about
on the
how well they
defensive
sing,
side of the ball
but
today is going to be manning left
For some
field.
reason this year,
Unbelievable range out there,
American
the
Idol's got
ability to
some
go back
amazing
on balls,
singers on it.
not
You know,
fearful
Underwood's
of the
one of the
wall
rare
and
ones.
has
I mean,
a
she's got an
strong
amazing
vernacular
voice,
on it.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
She was one of the rare ones that were one
So
idol that
digging
actually
in now,
sang.
Elliott Cornell, and you can see his home road splits
Well,
there.
Kelly
He has not
Clarkson,
fared very
she
well in
won,
front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Was she American Idol?
I think so.
She was first voice. She was the voice,
Bacon
first voice
leads
winner,
off
I think.
first with
No, I
one
think
away.
she was American Idol.
Come
Oh,
on,
it's hit
D,
to third.
come on.
5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down. as
And
a
yes, rules, you
five.
can pick your walkout music.
Desperation on his face.
Hey, what?
Rules asked me to pick my walkout music, and I did.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can
Your
come
walkout
through here.
music?
Yeah, to the plate.
No score. Pulled high in the air out to right
I like
field.
this song, too.
Kenya is under it. Makes the play.
Not
And
the
Rules
best
is
singer,
yelling.
Mark Butcher.
Kelly Clarkson, season 1 winner of American Idol. LOL over Justin.
Stepping in, Jeff Decker.
Whatever that means.
All over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Hi, Mama Kez.
I got her set up on YouTube today, so she might come visit the channel.
Oh, at our channels too? Or just yours?
Yeah. No, just mine. I'll get hers on yours too.
Set to get his evening at the plate.
Is her name Mama
Chess?
Romero.
Is it really?
Struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Oh, he's doing okay.
Is a swing and a
better song than what he normally gets.
So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of
He's
the
a little bit too preppy.
And we are tied 0-0.
Hello, Norman. It's going okay.
Stepping up now, Preston DeVore. He got on top.
And the rules like, oh no, we have to behave. Now we actually have Mama Ches watching.
Third inning, no score to this
You don't have to say. She's hanging out with me a long time.
Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
There was a America's
and that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
You're breaking it up. It's like every time I watch chat and play at the same time.
Oh, you're off key, dude. Oh, you suck.
Adrian Valadares. DeVore on third with 2 out.
And just see, everybody knows, I know nothing about baseball. I'm not a major baseball fan.
I know a little about baseball.
So do I. You hit a round ball with a stick.
Bacon sprinting.
I know a little more than that. I used to be a big baseball fan. I used to play baseball.
The inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us return with
I know enough to get by.
Baseball after this.
Oh, see a pretty mean fastball, huh?
Yep, blew my rotator cuff in school.
So striding forward now, Dennis Bacon.
Since yesterday, to answer your question, I started playing yesterday, quite literally.
I don't know if you've ever heard the term a glass arm. I had a glass arm.
Nicely into the gap.
Return and have a look.
Holdridge is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead.
I do for the new to play. This game's been on my radar for a little bit because it's a really sweet baseball game.
Scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So I set out to help pick it up why not.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Killian Quick.
And here we are.
After striking out his last time up. 0-1.
Playing MLB the show.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the relay home. And he is out on the tag.
I oops.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wesley Ballard. He drew a walk his first time up. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there, base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage.
So the lineup.
Yeah, Krill played a left fielder.
Preston DeVore.
We played a left fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cuevas into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning.
For the Mississippi Braves. The minor league of the Atlanta Braves.
Trying to pick things up where we left
I would
off.
probably actually play a good baseball game.
MLB The Show is a good baseball game.
With another big hit right here.
I thought about
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right.
Look at you, look at it.
And it's going to fall for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Digging in once again, Killian Quick. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Kind of man.
The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Guardado has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
It's gotta be a simple.
Standing in, Elliot Cornell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a swing, and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dennis Bacon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Gorilla Punk.
First pitch.
Let's get rid of the punk.
That swing a bit too early.
What was that? Is that a new kind of punk band I never heard of?
Oh, dang it. You up?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short.
Oh, dang it.
And he'll go to short.
The guy who's saying Simple Man's gone?
So 1
No,
run
they can't
on
be.
2 hits. No errors.
Yay.
And 2 left.
Blah.
We're through 6 full. Mississippi's out in front. 5-2.
Can't fault the taste of music, Chaz.
Leading off the inning, Augustin Guardado, and they'll need him to get.
Yeah, don't you know, it's always about the looks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg
That
out
was
the
true.
throw.
I wouldn't have got late.
Hey, that's a heck of an
10
approach
years.
right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first
Good
save of the
doctor,
season,
siren.
but it certainly won't be his last.
And so, yeah, I'll play at MLB The Show, and we are talking American Idol and Semantics.
Earns his first win of the season. Akil Morris records the save.
Semantics about how people win
that'll just about do it. For Mark
American
DeRosa,
Idol.
Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation
You know I don't
of
word well.
MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show.
You know I don't word well. I don't think you're going to have to remind me, you big meanie head. Actually, I've been winning quite a bit, rulers in this.
Ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors, left 12 men on base.
Baseball is normally won by the team that makes the next to last mistake.
Yeah. And according to the rules, I still word better than you and Brian.
Nah, well, then I must have a hearing problem.
Oh, I talked to Brian. He's been playing. He's running his own server.
I know.
Oh, Ashley texted me. Finally. They texted her at fucking first thing this fucking morning.
Mom brought me popcorn.
Ain't that sweet? Well, my kids, bring you popcorn.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves.
The Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up.
I love some of these names of these minor league teams. We got the Shuckers, the Blue Wahoos, Biscuits.
The call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Kiblahan is after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third.
29 wins is still 29 wins. And 34
lead.
losses doesn't count.
Whatever. Swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So striding in, Hunter Durham. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This one's down to third. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Dennis Bacon earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put.
Oh, I pegged the pitcher, but he still got me out.
Here in this half inning, 3 innings complete. Mississippi leads it 2-0.
That's where this game cheats.
Now at the plate, Dennis Bacon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hipper.
Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, 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 go.
And he holds it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Hunter Durham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hunter Durham.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bacon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Dennis Bacon. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this attack just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Bobby Friedman.
First baseman number 22.
Bacon, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, the switch hitter, Esteban Cuevas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
I've had a hitting streak.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Kiblahan. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up.
And we won. Yay!
Something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ozzie Arrojo earns win number 7 on the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Akil Morris closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Okay, that's it for me, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with some more MLB The Show, maybe. I've been Hero.
Player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance.
Hold on, I'm being yelled at for my space stealing numbers.
The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
I always behave. Ches, not so much.
I try.